What's going on, guys? It's your boy Dipsy. It's time to grab the bull by the horns. Today we're going to be going over the perks of the abundance mindset, because this is something I hope a lot of you guys acquire in your lifetime. And I'm going to be point blank period honest. A lot of people don't end up acquiring this mindset, and that's why they get stuck in a cycle of habitual feeling, a feeling of just feeling sorry for themselves, habitual failure, and it all starts up here. It's mental, man. So we're going to be going over the perks of what the abundance mindset will allow you to do once you acquire it. Now, a lot of you guys may have heard this phrase or this term because AMS, a dating channel, has made this term very popular. And that's actually the first time I came across this term. But by educating myself through books and other literature, I've seen that this term's actually been around for quite some time. And I will be the first one to tell you, if you are just using the abundance mindset in the realm of dating, you're severely missing out. Like, are you serious? This term, this mentality has such great potential when you apply it to other aspects of your life. And that's a fact. So, you might be asking, Dipsy, how's this mindset going to improve my life? I'm going to tell you. I've already made a video on how to acquire it, scarcity mindset versus abundance mindset, where I kind of talk about the difference between the two mindsets. But this video, I'll be going over the perks. So let's get into it. Number one, guys, you will not have a fear of loss. This is huge because you guys don't realize how many times you've psyched yourself out of winning. It's been you this whole time. You don't have a fear of loss once you acquire that abundance mindset. There is no such thing as an L because everything is a learning experience. This ain't corny, man. I'm not just telling you some jibber jabber they tell you in school. No, this gives you the ability to see, hey, when I take a L or a loss, I'm not really taking an L because this is information I'm going to carry over to the next instance where I will inevitably take a W. I'm going to win in the end. If you want to sum up the abundance mindset in one word, one phrase, I'm going to win in the end. That's what it is. But a lot of people don't have that perspective, you see, because they're worried about all the things that can go wrong. Rightfully so, I get it. But they focus too much on it. I said this in one of my other videos. If you are smart, chances are you think about a lot of negative possibilities because you have the creative faculty to imagine them. You see what I'm saying? So ignorance really is bliss because a lot of people who are quote unquote ignorant have the abundance mindset by default because they are not worried about the bullshit that could happen to them. Have you guys seen the MJ documentary where he talks about he had a decision to make? If he played on this injury, there was a 10% chance he would never play basketball again. 90% chance he would. Now, someone with a scarcity mindset wouldn't have stepped on that court. Facts. They're thinking, it's not worth the risk. It's not worth the risk. If that 10% comes true, I'm not playing. MJ said, fuck that. I'm going to be one of the greats. That 10% ain't going to happen because I say it's not going to happen. And it didn't happen. That's abundance mindset. No fear of loss. You're only thinking about the win. If you're going to win big, you got to go for the win. You cannot go just to be okay. You can't just go just to get by. And that's what society teaches you. They don't teach you to go for the win. They don't teach you to be aggressive. We lack that aggressiveness nowadays. That's a fact. Be more aggressive and imagine the outcomes of you coming out on top. Do that and see what happens to you. So that's number one. You lack a fear of loss. I have a list. Let me move on to my next one. So you see your enemies as well as your allies more clearly. The reason you see them more clearly is because if you have an abundance mindset, you don't have time, or you don't want to put up with having snakes around you in your circle. You see, it's someone with a scarcity mindset that is going to continue to have toxic people who they know are no good for them around them because they don't think they can replace them. Now, you could value your friends, guys. You could like the people you're around, but if you know they're no good for you and you keep them around, there's one of two things. You're either scared that you can't replace them, or you're scared of the outcome of when you do try to replace them. You're scared of the conflict. We don't give a shit about that. We don't. Okay, guys, we don't. Abundance mindset means if need be, you can replace people at a drop of a hat. And it does not mean you're cutthroat. It means you're cutthroat when you have to be. Because you don't take that type of toxicity just laying around you. If I told you guys to go sleep in a poison ivy bush, would you do it? No. So why would you hang around toxicity longer than you should be? That's what you should be thinking of. If I tell you guys to take a shower in some toxic waste, why would you, like day after day, why would you do it? It's not good for you, right? It's not. So don't keep people in your life that shouldn't be there. And that's what the abundance mindset will allow you to do. If need be, you can get rid of people. You can cut them off. No matter how long you've been around them, because you realize, hey, they might not be the best thing for my life right now because I'm trying to get here and they're holding me down here. Okay? So that's number 2. Number 3 would be the fact that you stop looking at confidence like something you have to psych yourself up to get in that zone. A lot of people have something called artificial confidence. It's not true confidence. It's confidence that they give the perception to you that they have confidence. But I see through that shit. And as you start to attain real confidence, you'll be able to see through it too. Because true confidence, you don't have to psych yourself up. You don't have to puff your chest up. You don't have to breathe heavy. You don't have to talk super macho. Nah, it comes natural, guys. You don't need to watch 10 motivational videos to get in the zone. Nah, you wake up in the zone because that's who you are. You are confidence. You don't need to try to pretend to be confident. And we've all come across someone in our life where we get that vibe, they just not being authentic. Like the confidence they're showing is just so fake, like it's straight out of a comic book. We don't do that, guys. True confidence is going to come over time by you stepping out of your comfort zone and realizing the only thing that was holding you back this whole time was your own damn self. The more you're able to confront yourself and look yourself in the mirror and ask yourself the hard questions, the more you'll attain true confidence. If you guys have seen 8 Mile, Eminem, or his character in the story was able to attain that confidence he needed to win that last rap battle because he dissed himself. That was a powerful message. He dissed himself. Because he dissed himself, he could beat anybody. Because he already knew what they were going to say against him. He accepted that, used it against himself, and then beat their ass. So the whole point is, once you face yourself, confidence is going to come like rain. It's going to fall like rain. It's easy. You don't even got to think about it. Moving on. So you tend to attract more positive people into your life. The reason is because of this. So you have your conscious mind and your subconscious mind. Think of your subconscious mind as a magnet, okay? So your conscious mind, the more affirmations you put into it, positive affirmations, which the abundance mindset will allow you to do, the more you'll start attracting positivity to your life because your subconscious mind believes you. It doesn't feel like you're full of bullshit. Now, a lot of people wake up and say things that they want, but they themselves don't even believe they can achieve it. It's more of a wish. I wish I could be famous. I wish that I could be this great person. I wish I could create, this, I wish I could start my own business. I wish I could do this. But they're wishing. They don't truly believe it. I think it's a done deal. Everything I want to do in my life, it's already happened. I've done it already. Because it's a certainty that I'm going to accomplish it. It's a certainty because I believe it. It's not just about believing it, of course. You got to take action. But I truly believe it. My subconscious mind knows I'm not full of shit. So now it's going to attract positive things into my life to make what I already imagined into a reality. So it's all about you realizing that your words are powerful, man. Wake up in the morning, say these words, but say them with some emotion. Imagine yourself already achieving your goals. The abundance mindset is all about you actually believing the shit you say. That's one of the perks. And people can sense that. People can look at me right now and see if what I'm saying, if I'm just talking shit or if I really believe what I'm saying. That's a fact. You get that vibe when you talk to somebody. I would say the last thing, the abundance mindset, one of the perks of it is that I would say things get a lot simpler, guys. Life is really complex and complicated when you have a scarcity mindset. Because like I said, you're thinking about all these negative possibilities when in reality, what you need to do for success is really simple. I never said it was easy, but it's simple. Ask any rich person on the planet, they think building wealth is simple. They know it's not easy, because if it was easy, everyone would do it, but they simplify it. People who are truly smart simplify things. They don't make things more complex. The human brain is only supposed to take bits and bits of information, and over time it becomes a convoluted mess or algorithm, but we really process things in small bits. See what I'm saying? So it's all about making things simple, and the abundance mindset will really show you how simple this shit is, man. The only thing holding you back is yourself. Facts. You guys know you could learn 2 skills in a year, right? Easily. It doesn't take that long. Some skills only take between a couple months, some only take a few weeks, but some skills take between a couple months to a year to learn. Between that time range. So do the math. If you learn 2 skills a year, in 10 years, how many skills would you have? You'd have 20 skills. Some people don't even have more than 1 for their whole lifespan. It's simple. You gotta put the work in. And the most important thing is stay consistent. If you don't like to do a lot of work, cool, but make sure you're consistent with it. A little bit of work every day adds up to a lot of work by the end of the year. It's simple. But people don't see the vision because they don't have the confidence that they can achieve it. The abundance mindset is all about giving you that feel of, yo, this ain't even that hard, bro. All this opportunity and no one can stop me. That's what the perk of the abundance mindset is. Okay? So when you guys think about using it for dating, use it for your life first. And I guarantee when you use it in dating, it's child's play. It's child's play. You're talking about walking up to a girl to get her number? Bro, I quit my job and started my business. What are you talking about? You see what I'm saying? Like, it's like start to see by accomplishing all these bigger things that the small things you used to stress about in actuality were really nothing. They were really nothing. They were insignificant, inconsequential in the long run. And it's all about the long term. We're getting rid of this short-term mindset. The abundance mindset is going to give you a long-term mindset. Would you rather be successful in the short term or the long term? Okay then. We're looking for things that last, guys. Society teaches us to go for things that don't last, things that are short-term gratification. It's all about long-term gratification. We want to live long, healthy, happy lives. And this is what this mindset is going to allow you to do. Point blank, period. Point blank, period, man. No excuses. Let's get after it. Not a lot of people acquire this mindset, man. So if you are one of the people that want to acquire it, you got to put the groundwork in because it's worth it. I guarantee you that. I guarantee you that. Anyone who's ever had an abundance mindset telling you it's not good for you, that's bullshit. They never had it in the first place. On that note, guys, it's your boy Dipsy. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, man. I'm going to catch y'all later. More content coming soon. Hit me up on IG. DM me any questions, or if you just want to shoot the shit, you need some advice, let me know. I don't know it all, guys, but at the same time, I'm always going to give you a gem that you can use to help better your life. All right, then on that note, I'm going to catch y'all later, man. Peace out.